Now, here's the second word I want to offer, and that's remember. Because not everybody has a mother they can call today. Some of us, our mothers are no longer here. And we love them dearly, but they're not here to celebrate, and they're not here to talk to. And I used to think that, eventually for people that lost a parent, that time would make it better, or age would make it less, you would feel it less. But I remember my grandmother in her 80s still talking about how much she missed her mother, and how much she wished she could just have another conversation with her mother, another cup of coffee with her mother, how much she just missed talking with her mother. And so I don't know that there's ever a day, right, when our mothers are gone, that place gets filled by someone else, right? There's a spot in our hearts that only a mother can fill, and when she's not with us, it's empty. So I would encourage you, first and foremost, remember, tell stories, remember. And then also remember the promise that we get in the book of Revelation today, that God gives us, that there is a time when that separation is just temporary, that we are reunited, and that he will wipe away every tear from our eyes. And that includes the tears from losing people we loved. So for the time being, I would say remember. If your mother is gone, remember her. But also remember the promise of faith that you're not separated forever. And this is just a weird thing. It's not from the Bible. It's not anything that I could say, look at this scripture. This is just from pastoral experience of being with people that have died or are dying for 15 years as a priest. One of the first things we start to see when somebody is transitioning out of this life is they start seeing their mother. And, maybe you've heard stories about that and you think, well, that's kind of weird. That's kind of strange. But it happens over and over and over again. And this is the story I tell myself. Again, I can't cite a scripture. I can't tell you this is from the gospel. I can just say it would make sense if God was getting me ready for the biggest, scariest kind of leap of faith that you're going to make in this life. Maybe seeing your mom would make it all better. I don't know. But remember, tell stories, and remember that separation is just temporary.